Hey guys, welcome back. Continuing my World War II in Hong Kong, periscoping. And today, unfortunately, we are in the Gardens of Stone. This is the Sai Wan Military Cemetery on the eastern side of Hong Kong. No video. Does anyone have video? You should have video. It's okay. As it was in many of these situations, many of these men died, known but to God. No video? Ah, crap. Alright, so some of you guys aren't having video. Just audio. Alright. Should I start over, or do you think the other guys might catch on eventually? Signal's okay. I'll keep going, I guess. A soldier in the war from the Hong Kong Volunteer Defense Corps. Ollie, can you jump out and jump back in, maybe? If your video's not working, maybe you just have to jump out and jump back in. Okay, it seems most of you have gotten it. About 1,500 men died defending Hong Kong from the Japanese. Still no video. You guys went out? Sorry about that. Yeah. This is a large portion of them, but there is another military cemetery on the other side of the island towards Stanley, where some of the other men are buried. This is actually maintained by the British War Graves, whatever that group is. The organization that maintains the graves. The Battlefields and Monuments Commission. As it is the end of the war, there's been people who've left flowers this week. The names of all the men who were killed are up here. There is a holiday this Thursday. The day is closed. You can see, I'll try to, some of it's a little bit. This is the Hong Kong Singapore Royal Artillery. They lost a lot of men. A lot of these are Indian names. The Hong Kong Hong Kong Army Service Corps, Hong Kong Army Medical Corps, Royal Medical Corps, Royal Army Ordnance, the Royal Canadian Infantry Corps, the Royal Rifles of Canada, the Royal Canadian Armoured Corps, St. John's Ambulance, the British Army Aid Group, the Winnipeg Grenadiers, the Royal Corps of Signals, the Royal Canadian Ordnance, the Indian Forces, the 7th Rajput Regiment. The Rajputs, these are all the men, not even audio. Alright, guys, yeah, these people are all generally buried here, some are lost. The Punjabi Regiment, Hong Kong Volunteers. Are any of you guys still having video or no? Video's been in and out. Really wonder what's up. It's a shame. There's actually a Canadian general here. He's the highest ranking officer to die. This is all Chinese over here. This is the largest Commonwealth War Graves Commission cemetery in Hong Kong. It's the final resting place of 1,480 Commonwealth service personnel, of whom 438 remain unidentified. Several were moved here from Taiwan after the Second World War, and several casualties buried in Kowloon had graves that could not be found. This memorial hall has the names of 2,070 casualties who all died either in the defense of Hong Kong or in the occupation. This is a sad story you might not know. Most of the buried or commemorated here were killed during the invasion or died later at the Japanese occupation or as internees or prisoners of war in Hong Kong or Formosa. Allied prisoners in the Far East suffered greatly from malnutrition, disease, maltreatment, and execution at the hands of the captors. But on October 1st, 1942, the Lisbon Maru was sunk by an American submarine while transporting 1,800 prisoners from Hong Kong to Japan. Over 800 lost their lives, 700 of whom are named in the Sai Wan Memorial behind us. All right. Anyway, I thought I'd bring you out here. Yeah, by accident. Americans didn't know it was a troop ship or a prisoner ship. Didn't have the right signals. The Lisbon Maru, it's actually a pretty famous story. Several of those guys might have even been from the bridge on the River Kwai. Their regimental logos. Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry we didn't get a lot of video. I'll put this up on YouTube when I get home later, so you guys can see this again. No, it's pretty well maintained. Anyway, we're just going to continue on this week, showing you parts of Hong Kong from World War II. Actually, I'm trapped. There's a bus in the way. Can't really get out. Oh, here's a neat map. So here was the invasion coming across from Devil's Peak. I was just over there, here, and I showed you that. And then they came over towards the Gap, the Wong Nai Chai Gap. I was showing you that yesterday. And then they pushed down to the Stanley Peninsula. That was the last bit that fell. This part of Hong Kong was not taken, but eventually surrendered when they were outnumbered. Yep. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to go head out and we'll do a few more videos this week about the war. Alright, talk to you soon.